So we finished the van. Actually, I don't know if I told you this because I haven't been on YouTube for a wee while. Me and Kay had been planning on buying a camper van, but we decided it would probably save a lot of money, if we could do it ourselves. So I did it. The thing is, I'm not the handiest guy, but it turns out I'm all right in the end. I kind of surprised myself, to be honest. But we bought a van, we bought all the gear, and watched umpteen YouTube videos. And I know there's hundreds of YouTube videos on van conversion, so I'll not bore you with like an endless series of episodes with me doing bits on the van. If you want to find out where I got my stuff from, or my ideas from, go to channels called Will's Whereabouts and Love Sundays. Both of them, between them, gave me lots of good ideas for the van. There's your pets.
So that all took about, what did it take me? Probably about 5 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks over the summer, most of middle of July and back into August, back end of August I finished things off. 4 to 5 weeks, bought all the gear online in one go and got stuck in most days after work and weekends, you know. So let me know what you think below, whether you like it or not, or I'm really chuffed with it, you know, because I was saying I'm not particularly like really handy, but you know, I'm obviously better than I think. So right, let's take you inside and I'll give you a wee grand tour of the final product, the final van. Right then, in we go. So as you come in on the left, this was the 360 plate that we put in underneath the front double seat. I was going to maybe take the double seat out and put in like a single seat and get it rotating so that we had more space, but actually it's worked really well because we're having the double seat. You've then got the little sort of pull downs for your coffees and stuff, you know, and it's really comfortable sat here and opens the van right up, so there's plenty of space. As you come in straight away, we've got a little seat, which is just basically a seat, but underneath it we've got the loo, which is pretty handy. The loo with a view, because it's right next to the window. That was the vinyl flooring we had down. What have we got here as well? Kitchen area. So that's a Domotic little dual burner, and the tap is electric, so we've got that on the switch here. Stick the electric water pump on. Oh yeah, I haven't connected it yet, but there we go. But it's an electric pump, so that's canny. There was a sliding side window. Put some shelves above with little recesses for the baskets. The front, I was going to do like cupboard doors on the front, but decided against it. I thought actually just leave it open and put some baskets in. But you do actually have quite a lot of space in there for like pots and pans and things, you know. So that's canny. This one here, this is where that's where TV screen for the projector, which is up there somewhere, and I've put a fitting up on top here, and the projector just hangs and shines straight onto the screen, so we watch movies. Right, moving on. What else have I done? I extended the worktop area, so that's all just like a single piece right around there with a sort of cutout, and then underneath is little sort of self-locking brackets, which I got on Amazon. They're quite cheap actually, I think they're only about $12.99. And then I kind of do it with one hand. Wait a minute. That just drops down to give you that seat space, like that. So it's a nice wee seating area. Below me we've got the fridge freezer, which is, I can't remember what it is again. What is that? Shield Auto Care. I think this was on eBay. This was one of the most expensive things that we bought. With it's a 12 volt fridge freezer, so it just runs off the leisure battery. Next expensive thing was the Domotic cooker, and then the pull that up, and then the rotating plate for the front seat. So all in, I think between those three, that was nearly £1,000. So if you're looking to do things on a wee bit more of a budget, then you could possibly get something cheaper. Let's move on. What have we got? So that's a wee 12 volt control panel. You've probably seen them all over the place. We've got lights front and back. You've got the LEDs like recessed into the roof and front as well. What else have we got? Again, that's the fan switch for the ceiling fan. And what else have you got as well? You've got the fridge, so that's the on off switch for the mains for the fridge. Under here you've got a couple of USB, and you've got a 12 volt socket as well. So they're pretty standard. They're quite cheap to buy as well. These wall tiles, they're just like that size. These were a bit more expensive as well. We had to go through 3 packs of those. That cost about £100 from Amazon, but they're really easy to apply and they give you a really nice effect, you know, against the cladding. Then what have we got? Oh, the table. Yep. So we've got a table that you might have seen on the wee montage there. and that's actually, the table's actually about double the length of what you see there. The rest of it's on rails, and it's got like a stop so that it doesn't allow it to drop down. Slides back in, really effective, dead simple to do as well. Got a big full size, that is actually a full size double bed. We only had to cut the spaces to push it into the recess, but from there to the end I think it's about 186 centimeters, so you're only a few centimeters short of a full double, and it's a full double width for 135 centimeters, so no problems really sleeping. What else we got? Put some curtains up in the back, and we've got the windows on the back. I noticed a lot of people don't like windows, but me and Mk8 do like windows, so we've put them everywhere. Let's shut the door, side door, so you can see that. So that's kind of it, you know. Again, I was saying I'm really chuffed with it. Interested to know what you think. And I'm going to go for a surf. The boards are outside. I've come down the day and it's an absolute blinder. Once that tide comes in, it's going to be some great surf tonight. So a few of the lads are coming down. Got the boards ready, and I'm going to crack on. So hope you enjoyed that. You know, let me know what you think in the comments. Give us a like, give us a thumbs up, all that stuff. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. All the usual bump, and I'll see you next time. Okay, back to some more normality, I think, now. You know, now the summer's out the way and I've got the van done. So see you all next week. Okay, bye for now.